Jane Heiss Horton. This is my husband, Andy. We've been married for 9 years. Live here in New Salem. What else can I tell you? I have 2 children. I have 2 girls, 2 beautiful girls, and Andy has 4 children. Together we have how many grandchildren?
I don't know, 5 or 6.
5 or 6, yeah.
How many grandkids?
Pardon?
How many grandkids?
6.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Now, does your family live here with you?
Yeah, everybody lives around here.
So how's the chicken doing?
Which one?
I see you post the chicken out
The
there.
crippled chicken? Well, we have free-range chickens, but if somebody gets an injury, they don't get disposed of. They get brought in the house. Sorry.
So how did y'all meet?
We both lived in the Nashville area in Smyrna, and we
Lived in the same apartment?
We actually lived in the same apartment building for a while is how we met. And then we both moved around a little bit, kept our friendship, and after 7 years, we decided that we were good enough friends to be married.
That's good.
Good morning, I'm Joy Dearberry. My dad is Ronnie Dearberry, my mom's Jody Dearberry, my sister's Rhonda, my 2 brothers are Tim and Lee. I'm from Lookout Mountain. We've lived.
What year did you go to Gillen?
1980. Giselle, when did we start Gillen? 1972 to 1980. Oh, that's right. I went to kindergarten here. She didn't. She cried and wanted to go home, from what I understand from the story. Love Miss Fretz. Love Miss Woodall. Miss Woodall's my cousin. Love Mr. Gillen. Had the best years playing basketball here. Go Devils. Best experience going to Miss Fretz's and staying the summers with her. Miss Blevins. Oh, and Marty Dearberry. She's my cousin too, and rode her bus in Geneva.
So you kin to Larry then?
I'm kin to Larry. Oh my goodness, if you're a Dearberry, I'm a kin to you. Gravitz, kin. Told my kids when they started dating, if they're from Lookout Mountain, you can't date them because they're your cousin. I had stage 3 breast cancer, and I am a 4-year survivor so far, so God has blessed me.
Praise God.
Believe in miracles, people, because it happens.
Amen.
Amen.
Good.
Hello, I'm Gretchen Gravitch. I attended Gillen from about 1975 to 1985. I went to school here in Head Start, kindergarten, and then 1st through 8th grade. I was kind of a mean kid, got paddlings, had to stand in the hall a lot, had to write 1,000 sentences, but I have a lot of good memories here, and it's good to see everybody. Okay, I live in New Salem. I'm married to Jonathan Tremere, and I have 3 daughters, Samantha, Abigail, and Caroline. Come here. Oh, hi, how are you? I didn't recognize you. How are you doing?
Fine for an old man.
Oh, that's good to see you. I didn't even recognize you.
And that's Miss Dane and Jimmy over there.
So, how is Jimmy and Renee? And,
Jimmy is in the corner over there.
oh, wow.
And Miss Dane.
Introduce him on.
Oh. This is James Dean. He was the principal here.
10 years.
Yeah, probably about the same 10 years I was here, I'm guessing.
Johnny and Michelle Shell.
I was Michelle Simmons. I went to school here at Gillen. I've been married 51 years, 3 daughters, 9 grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren. It was good. Loved coming to school here. It was a fun time and loved all my teachers and loved the people I went to school with.
And we love old Fords.
How many Fords you got?
15.
15. So has she always just let you buy what you want?
Actually, she's been pretty, she has.
That's a pretty good wife.
That's a good wife. She don't complain a lot about it. She really don't.
He loves old cars.
Does she like them as much as you do?
No, but she go with me, don't complain. We just got back from a week in Mississippi to cruising the Coast Car Show.
Yeah.
We spent a whole week down there looking at old cars.
Now, how did y'all meet?
Her cousin, Kenneth Morrow, was my best friend, and he was dating a girl that was her best friend, and he said that his girlfriend wanted her to go to the drag races with him one night, and he wanted to know if I would go and go with her. I said, heck yeah, I will.
Didn't have to ask
Been
twice, did
together ever since.
That's so good. That's so good. Now let me ask you something. Do you have the original car that y'all dated in?
No, I don't. I wish I did, but I don't have that one.
It was a Falcon.
I had a '62 Falcon. I couldn't afford gas and a battery, so we pushed it off everywhere we went and bought gas.
I had the '69 I bought from Roger. It was an orange one. Starter went bad, and that's when we were real young, and I had to park it up on the wheels.
That's what we did. We pushed that old Falcon off in many days because I couldn't afford a battery.
The life was good.
Now you have some brothers and sisters in the school?
I got 1 brother and 3 sisters. And 2 of my sisters are here. My brother, he lives in Fort Payne. He didn't make it. Then my cousin Leonard is here.
And I do. I have Marlene, Sharon, Mike, and Glenn, and they all live here. So, and then we had 1 daughter. Our oldest daughter came here for a little while, and then they moved to Fair.
So Mike's your brother?
Mike is my brother.
Okay. I knew that when we was kids, but since
Yeah.
you get older, you forget.
Oh, I know.
All right. Thank you so much.
I'm Charlotte Craig Stevens. I went to school here from the 1st grade to the 7th grade. Then I left and went to the Air Force Base in the 8th grade. And from there went to Trenton High School. My grandmother was a principal up here, Mae Craig, for many years.
Oh, I loved her.
Yeah, she was principal and teacher. And this was a good school. I always loved it. Missed it really when I started to another school. But I'm glad that they had the reunion. I'm getting to see people I haven't seen in many years, like this lady right here. Haven't seen her.
Was this your friend in school?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
What's your name?
Helen Gravett used to be.
Who?
Helen Gravett.
I know you.
You do? What's your name?
Donnie Folks. Nancy Folks' son.
Really? Do you live up here now?
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
sorry, my daughter lives up here. Of course,
What's her name?
I come back and forth so much, it's almost like I live up here.
Well, I was going to say, you're too young to go to school with us.
Is Patsy still living?
Yes, she is. She's 83 years old.
Will you tell her that I love her? And I've got a letter that she wrote me a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fixed her hair for a funeral or something.
Well, you want me to tell you something?
What?
You can say something to her right here. If there's something you want her to know, she'll see this.
Oh, you should do that. Tell her you love her.
Okay, Patsy, I love you, and I've still got the letter that you wrote me years ago when I fixed your hair for a funeral. I did. I think that's what it was for.
Did you cut my hair when I was young?
I don't remember, but I cut everybody's. I cut everybody's hair on the mountain.
Yeah, you was living
Yeah.
across from the station. I
Yeah.
came to your house and you cut my hair the whole time I lived up here.
Oh.
You did hair then?
Yeah.
I did too.
You did?
Yeah, I did it for a while.
Yeah, I did it.
I had a little boy that came in to get his hair cut, and at that time, you know, the hairstyles was a little
Yeah.
bit longer before, and he said, "You look like Reba McEntire." And I said, I think it was Reba. I said, "Well, honey, you want me to sing to you?" And he said, "No." I thought, little rat.
Start us off, Mike. Start us off.
Go.
Start us off.
We used to be the same height right there. Did you pan down and get the extension?
Start us off, Mike. Tell them we all went to school up here. We're the Simmons. We all went to school up here. Tell them.
Tell us who you are.
Now?
Yeah. Tell me who you
Hey,
are.
I'm Mike Simmons, and it's my sister Sharon and my good fishing buddy Tracy Miller. We all went to school up here at Gillen.
73, I guess we were last year.
I graduated in 74.
What about you?
74.
Ask no questions.
I don't even know.
Afraid you went to answer the question.
Okay, what else?
We went to the 6th grade, right? Then we left.
Tell them some of your stories about getting spankings, because I don't have any of them. I was a very good kid. Very good. Honor roll. Graduating top 10.
She just talked a lot.
Yeah.
I graduated in the top 10%.
What was Mike's fault? Hanging around the wrong crowd. I've been in my principal's office a lot of times, just hanging around the wrong crowd.
We even made principal officers in high school, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because we skipped school too much.
That's it. Fishing.
Fishing, every time.
Fishing. So, Tracy, how many kids you got?
I have 4,
Or how many grandkids you got?
5 grandkids.
5 grandkids. What about you, Mike?
I've got 3 kids.
Any grandkids?
A lot of grandkids. I don't know how many you got. I got a lot.
I have 3 sons, 18 grandkids, and 4 great
How many
grandkids.
grandkids?
18. And 4 grandkids.
Okay.
And 4 great grand. And 4 great grand.
We're done.
Oh, okay. I'm Chris Chambers. I started here in Head Start probably 1968, 69, somewhere in there. Marty Derryberry was my Head Start teacher along with Miss Blevins. And then first grade I remember Miss Johnson. I think everybody had Miss Johnson pretty much. And we enjoyed that. Finished up here in 8th grade and have really wonderful memories of Gillen School and all my friends, and taking hikes down behind the school and up to the fire tower. And
Y'all lived in front of the fire tower up and by the road, right?
exactly.
Which house was it?
It was 1, 2, 3, 4 past the road of the Tower Road. Yeah.
Is Mark here today?
Mark is not. His daughter just had a baby this week, and so he is playing pops.
Does Mark still live up here? Is he live
He's in Chickamauga.
Chickamauga?
Yeah.
So what's been going on with Mark?
He's works at Aztec Industries. He's been there 30 plus years. Enjoys that, and I'm retired from school system and dabble in real estate a little bit now.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I do a little bit of that myself.
And first grade teacher, her name was Jill Johnson, isn't that right?
Yes.
And Miss Johnson and Aunt Kathy was her teacher's assistant for those 4 years. And Aunt Kathy went on to have a long career in teacher's assistant.
Special education.
Special ed, that's right.
Retired after 15 years. Live in Ringo.
And she lives in Ringo, and I live between Lafayette and Trine. And I believe one of the happiest years was my 6th grade years was Miss Hobbs, and the most embarrassed I ever been was when I called Miss Hobbs' mom
And the kids made fun of me.
I got made fun of. I was ridden hard, but I'm glad to be back at Gillen. I'm glad this church has taken very good care of this building, and it's a wonderful memory and a good time to be back. But blessings to all.
Brings a lot of memories back.
Say bye.
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 Hi, I'm Beverly Daniels, and I came to Gillen School in the 2nd grade from Ringo. And I went from 2nd grade to the 6th grade, and then from the 7th grade I went to Lookout Mountain Air Base. Lookout Mountain. Oh goodness, it was a school out there we had to go to, but we just went to the 6th grade here, and got 2 boys, Dale and Heath. My husband just passed away, Gregory Daniels, and he went here, and he would have had good stories to tell if he was here. But I had a good time here, learned a lot of stuff. Had a fabulous teacher, Miss Hobbs, Miss Carolyn Hobbs. Really miss her. She was a good incentive for all the young girls that went here.
How did you and Greg meet?
How did we meet? Well, really, it was the next school that we went to after this. It was the mountain school. Yeah, we met there in the 7th and 8th grade. And then we lost touch until like the 11th grade. He was already out of school, so yeah. And then from 12th grade on is when we got serious, and we got married after the 12th grade. So, yeah, 44 years. So, but yeah.
That's awesome. How many grandkids you got?
6.
6 grandkids.
Yes, 6 grandkids. 3 girls and 3 boys. So, which 3 of them are in college. One's fixing to graduate high school, and then one's in the 11th grade, and then I have an 8-year-old. So I still got them spread all over the place. So, yeah. So I've had a good life. So, and really had a good time here. So, but thank you.
Hey guys, hey Mr. Dean, how y'all doing?
Fine, how are you?
So good to see you. I'm Sabra, and I know you still got a slip on me in the office, so I've been hiding.
Oh, I don't have a slip on
It's
Good
so
to see
good. It's so good to have y'all. Good to see you. Y'all take care. It's so good to see you. Thanks again, Lisa. Such a great job. All right. I'm Sabra Massey Price. Graduated here in '72. I was top of the whole school at the time, but life didn't treat me the same when I left here. No, we loved it here. It's so good to be back. Thank all these folks for having us. I'm in South Carolina. I'm married 45 years, 2 kids, 5 grandkids, and glad to be here.
Phyllis Quinn. Okay. I started to school here in '69.
69, no.
69.
Tell them what your name is.
No, I started to school in '61. I graduated in '69. My name's Joy Gravett. A lot of people call me Joyce, but most people call me Joy.
I know you're not kin to any of the Gravets on the mountain.
No. As a matter of fact, I'll never forget Miss Mary when she was doing the roll call, my first day in her class. When I said my name was Joy Gravett, she said, "Oh no, not another Gravett."
Well, one thing about as we got older, after we got married, you're talking about the Gravets. Well, I could talk about anybody and be okay, but until when I married her, couldn't talk about nobody because everybody was kin. So you had to be careful who you talk about.
Went to Chattanooga Valley from here, and I've got a lot of good memories. I've made a lot of good friends and got a lot of good memories here. I feel like I learned a lot, probably learned as much here or more than I did at Chattanooga Valley. We had good teachers. And we married in '74. We've been in the Church of God all of our married life, well, all my life. We have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. And we have almost 9 grandchildren. We got 1 on the way.
And I want to kind of intervene here that we have been married 50 years, and I want everybody to know she is a very blessed woman, and that God has really sent her, and she has been a blessing to me, and she has been blessed, and I just want her to, if she would, just tell people how blessed she really is.
I'll agree.
That was short and sweet. But anyway, used to when of course I lived on the kind of the other side of the tracks down in Hinkle, so I didn't get to go to school here. But I used to come up here, kind of looking for the ladies, if you know what I mean.
You came to summer school.
Yeah, I did come to summer school one year. But anyway, they used to have all these activities up here, and believe it or not, I used to walk all the way from Hinkle up to here for like a festivals and stuff like that, so I could participate in all the activities. So I got a lot of.
If you walk when you dated Joy, did you ride her on your bicycle or how'd that work?
Well, that or ride her on my back. But no, I guess this school is about as precious to me and got as memories here as any other school that I ever attended. So had a lot of friends. Grew up with a lot of friends that went to school here. Sad to say, a lot of them are not with us anymore. So this reunion is a bittersweet situation. So, but we have been richly blessed. God has been good to us, and just looking forward to another 50 years. Ain't that right?
Yes.
My name is Martha Shell, and I had 3 children who went to school here, Leonard, Donna, and Martin. And Martin passed away about 20 years ago, but I still have Donna and Leonard.
All right, go ahead. Just tell us your name and about going to school here.
My name's Alan Ridley. Probably was in the early 70s, late 60s when I started. Graduated 8th grade in here, and Mr. Dean was our principal, and we had a good time. Always, had a good time here, and really really enjoyed the school, when it was in operation, so we really miss it.
So did you marry somebody from school here?
Married Lisa Greathouse.
Yeah, and so she grew up and went to school here too, right?
She did, yeah. We went to school together and ended up getting married after we graduated high school.
Now, do you have any brothers or sisters that went to school here that's not here today?
Had Joyce and Mert and Danny and Roger that are not here.
Now Mert and Joyce has gone on to be with the Lord, haven't they?
Yeah, they have passed away, yes. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. And so, y'all built Derby cars? Is that what y'all built?
Pinewood Derby had a race that was once a year, and Roger won first place, and the next year I won third place.
Oh, that's cool. And you have actually some of those on display here, don't you?
Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
That's cool. Now, did your mom and dad go to school here?
No, they didn't go to school here.
Did they go to Aspen School or off the mountain?
I think Mother went to off the mountain in the valley. Yeah, in the Cove. She went to the Cove School.
What was your mom and dad's name?
Verna Mae and Brocky Ridley. Yeah.
All righty, thank you so much, Alan.
Thank you.
You know. Put it on me because you're in between.
You're in between things. Yeah, but I've already talked.
Come here to the.
Get close.
Oh, I know.
Ready?
I feel like I'm.
All right, go ahead.
I'm Lisa Ridley. I went here for at least 12 years. I was in Head Start for 2 or 3. I graduated in 1980, and I loved it.
Now, tell us about.
I married Alan Ridley. He also went here and loved it.
And how did y'all end up meeting and getting married?
Well, I knew him here. He knew me, and I guess we reunited because he was taking another girl out that we went to school with, and he saw me and he knew he couldn't have anybody else.
Ah, there you go.
You go, girl.
I love it.
Oh, we have 3 daughters and 1 granddaughter.
That's awesome. Okay, Giselle.
Hi.
Tell us about yourself, your name.
I'm Giselle Gravitt. And I went to school here from 1st to 8th grade, which would have been 72, 80, and Shannon the Valley.
Tell us about your kids.
Have 1 son, 3 granddaughters. Everett, who also lives on the mountain, but he didn't go to school here with me. And also my little girls here, there was 4 of us. Regina, we miss Regina.
Yes.
She was part of us all through elementary and high school. We've known each other since 1st grade. Now, when we reunited, when we hit our 50s, we got back and reconnected.
You just say your name and
I guess it was probably in the early 70s when I came here. Don't know really, I guess 72 maybe.
Yeah. Tell us about your family, your sisters, your dad.
I've got 2 sisters that came here. My mother came here, and my dad went somewhere else.
Yeah. Now, where you living at now?
I live in Ringo.
How many grandkids you got?
I ain't got no grandkids.
How many?
Ain't that old.
Ain't that old?
No, I got 1 son. He's 23. He goes to University of Tennessee.
Well, I know you're a proud daddy.
I'm a proud dad.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Raised on Lookout Mountain all my life, and it's been good. Rode my bicycle to school.
We done that a lot, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's back when you could.
Yeah, that's the truth. All right.
That's about it.
Thanks. I appreciate it.